व्हाट्सअप गाइस, मैं आपका अपना फरहान मकरानी एक बार फिर से अनदर वीडियो के साथ। और आज हम बात करेंगे हाउ टू बिकम ए मॉडल। उससे पहले अगर आपने मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो सब्सक्राइब कर ले। वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक कमेंट शेयर कर दें और बेल आइकन पे क्लिक कर दें, जिससे मेरे आने वाली वीडियो की नोटिफिकेशन आपके पास इजीली पहुंच जाएगी। लेट्स कम टू द पॉइंट। पहले हम बेसिक जान लेते हैं कि मॉडलिंग करियर जो होता है वो फैशन इंडस्ट्री की फील्ड से बिलोंग करता है और इस फील्ड में काम करने के लिए लुक के साथ साथ हाइट का होना बहुत जरूरी है। लेकिन एक सुपर मॉडल बनने के लिए काफी सारी क्वालिटीज होना चाहिए। तो उस टॉपिक पे बात करने के लिए मैं बुलाना चाहूंगा मिस्टर लवेल प्रभु सर, हु इज द बेस्ट कोरियोग्राफर, हु इज द बेस्ट शो डायरेक्टर इन दिस फैशन इंडस्ट्री। तो आइए हम उनके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू को जानते हैं।
How does one become a model? Hi guys and girls, my name is Lovell and I'm here to talk to you about how one of you can be a great supermodel. But to understand the basics, let's understand what is the job of a model. The job of a model is to primarily represent a product that could be a garment of a designer, a brand, or any other product that is sellable in the market, to become an icon or a replica of that product, so people can look up at the model and look at the product and say, wow, I want to buy it, I want to own it. The word model comes from the word mold, that means it shows you the way. Guys, you need to be at least 6 feet tall minimum to hit the fashion runway. Girls, you need to be at least 5 feet 8 inches tall and above. Fashion runway is probably 5% of the modeling business. We need to understand what's the other 95% of the business. The other 95% of the business comprises glamour modeling, comprises print modeling, fitness modeling, promotional modeling, commercial modeling, various kinds, where probably height is not required in all of them. But please remember one thing: tall, long, slender. And the slender body that you have with long muscles is going to make you look more photogenic and make your pictures look fabulous. If you have weight, then you come into a different kind of modeling called the all size, which also exists. But you need to understand, do you want to be an all size model or do you want to be a fashion model? And if you want to be a fashion model, that's what we're talking about today. Guys, you need to be 6 feet plus. You need to have long, slender muscles, ripped body. You don't need to have a six-pack abs. You need to have a flat stomach with an outline of abs. Girls, it is the same for you. Slender, long body. You don't need to have abs. You need to have a flat stomach, a slight outline of abs, and more importantly, minimum 5 feet 8 inches tall and above. A model's attitude should be so fabulous that people want to work with you. A model's attitude isn't about you throwing attitude and being negative to people. How much do you know about garments? Every garment that you wear, whether it's a sherwani or it's a lehenga, it's a kurta, it's a sari, a tuxedo, swimwear, beachwear, whatever, if you understand the purpose of the garment and you understand the language of the garment, then you'll be able to carry the garment and wear it right on the runway and project it in the right manner. Punctuality and discipline are two very important things that a model needs to have. Guys and girls, I wish you the very best. Do well and make the modeling industry in India one of the best in the world. God bless you all and thank you.
थैंक यू सो मच लवेल सर, अपना कीमती टाइम देने के लिए। सो गाइस, मैं बता दूं 2016 में मैंने अपना मॉडलिंग करियर लवेल सर के साथ में स्टार्ट किया था और आज मैं फैशन इंडस्ट्री में काफी अच्छा काम कर रहा हूं। उसका सारा क्रेडिट मैं लवेल सर को देता हूं बिकॉज ही ग्रूम्ड मी वेल। थैंक यू सो मच लवेल सर। सो गाइस, शूट्स के लिए ब्रांड्स को कैसे अप्रोच करें, उसके लिए आपको जरूरत होगी पोर्टफोलियो पिक्चर्स विद डिटेल्स, जिसे हम प्रोफाइल बोलते हैं। डिटेल्स में नेम, एज, हाइट और बॉडी मेजरमेंट। अब आते हैं हम पोर्टफोलियो पर। ये मेरे कुछ पोर्टफोलियो पिक्चर्स हैं। अगर आपका पोर्टफोलियो जितना ज्यादा स्ट्रांग होगा उतना ही आसान होगा आपके लिए ब्रांड्स को अप्रोच कर पाना। तो इसी टॉपिक पे बात करने के लिए मैं बुलाने जा रहा हूँ पॉल डेविड मार्टिन, जो कि बॉलीवुड एंड फैशन फोटोग्राफर है। तो आइए उनके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से हम जानते हैं।
Hey guys, I'm Paul David Martin, celebrity and fashion photographer. Today I'm discussing about portfolios for an actor or a model. Like any person is applying for a job, how a CV or a resume is important, so it is for an actor or a model. So some of the important things that we need to keep in mind while opting for a portfolio, I would categorize them into three parts. One is your basic homework, two, the kind of styling, thirdly, the kind of shots that we need to go for. First, let's talk about the kind of homework that we need to do when you go for a portfolio. It's very important that we need to do our research as to what kind of body language, what kind of styling, what kind of expressions that we need to give when you go for a portfolio. Additionally, it's important for us to understand the kind of styling that's a part of this shoot, because what happens is, especially in an Indian market, let's say you're going for a bridal theme or an Indian outfit, the poses are very different as opposed to a Western outfit. So it's equally important that you're aware of the kind of styling. Thirdly, most important thing, please ensure when you get your portfolio has to include a full-length shot, mid-length shots and portrait shots. Please also ensure that it involves smiling shots, laughing shots, mood shots, and also a couple of black and white shots. So that's about it from me. Have a good day.
थैंक यू सो मच पॉल फॉर योर वीडियो। तो गाइस, इंडस्ट्री में मॉडल दो तरीके से काम करते हैं, एक फ्रीलांस और एक एजेंसी के थ्रू। तो इस टॉपिक पे मैं वीडियो बनाने वाला हूँ, मेरा नेक्स्ट व्लॉग आने वाला है। तो तब तक के लिए आप मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर लें, बेल आइकन पे क्लिक कर दें, जिससे मेरे आने वाली वीडियो की नोटिफिकेशन आपको इजीली मिल जाएगी। और जो मॉडल्स इंडिया को इंटरनेशनल लेवल पर रिप्रेजेंट करना चाहते हैं पेजेंट के थ्रू, वो अपने आप को कैसे प्रिपेयर करें, तो उसी टॉपिक पे बात करने के लिए मैं इंट्रोड्यूस कराने जा रहा हूँ रूबरू मिस्टर इंडिया 2022 नील आर्यन, जो कि मेरे काफ़ी अच्छे दोस्त हैं, हमने साथ में काफ़ी काम किया है। तो आइए उनके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से जानते हैं।
Thank you so much, Farhan, for having me. I'd like to introduce myself again. My name is Neil Aryan Thakur. In 2022, I won Rubaru Mr. India, and now I will be representing India in Mr. Pacific Universe that will be happening in Peru, and it will be happening from 25th May to 31st May. So I'm preparing for it right now. When you ask me how I am preparing for my pageantry or how I did prepare for Mr. India, there are certain points that you have to keep in mind. Number one is the height, because for different pageantries the height criteria is different. So you will have to go on their website or just talk to them, ask them what are the criteria in order to take part in that pageantry. Number two is the physique. You'll have to build a lean physique, unlike the bodybuilding physique, because you will be walking as a model there. So you have to have that abs, that flat stomach. That is the minimum criteria, I think. And you will have to look like a mannequin. You'll have to try to, take the reference of a mannequin that you find in the shops, and you have to look like that. And number three, your attitude. You have to have a very positive attitude, very humble attitude, because that is something that a lots of models they lack, and they lose opportunities. So having a good attitude, a good personality, good behavior is something that has to be there. So you can work on your the behavior, your attitude. You can take classes as well, you can read books. You have to be well read if you have to work on your personality. It is very important. Number four is your IQ, and your IQ, I think that is something a pageant participant has to work on, because unlike a model, in a fashion modeling, you have to sell a product, but in pageantries you have to sell yourself. You are the product. So you have to work on your IQ as well along with your body, because just a good physique cannot make you win the pageantry. How can you work on your IQ? You can find some reasoning book, you can solve puzzles, you can solve questions. You'll have to get to know about yourself. There are questions like define yourself in 3 words, or how would you face a certain situational problem. So these are some things that you can work on. So get to know yourself more, start observing things around you, talk to people who are smarter than you. I think it worked for me. It always worked for me. Read books. Reading is something that has changed everything for me, and now I try to read at least 10 pages every day, at least. So it has worked wonders for me. So these are a few points that can that you can follow and work on yourself in order to take part in any pageantry. Other than that, it's always a work in progress. So keep working on yourself, keep aiming for bigger goals, and be positive about everything, and I'm sure you will be successful.
थैंक यू सो मच नील इस वीडियो के लिए, और बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद रूबरू मिस्टर इंडिया के लिए, और हमारी दुआएं कि आप मिस्टर एशिया भी बन के आएँ, बिहार और इंडिया का नाम रोशन करें, और ढेर सारा प्यार, ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं। सो गाइज, आपके लिए खुशखबरी है कि राजस्थान में एक इवेंट हो रहा है, मिस्टर एंड मिस राजस्थान। एक फ्रेशर मॉडल के लिए काफ़ी अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है। जाओ, इस शो का पार्ट बनो, और ऑडिशन अपडेट के लिए नीचे दिए गए मोबाइल नंबर पर कॉन्टैक्ट करें। Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel.